Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah, it's checking.
Yeah. So, like in today's session, we'll see the introduction to Cypress. Okay. The architecture of Cypress and Cypress versus Selenium. So, basically, Cypress is purely JavaScript based front end testing tool. Okay. So, likewise, it's a front end testing tool. Also, like it will helpful for API testing. There are some command, like cy.request or cy.intercept. By using that one, we can also use the Cypress as a API testing tool. Okay. So, I think guys, all are aware of that API testing, correct? It's nowadays very booming in the IT company. Okay, so basically Cypress is a purely JavaScript based front end. So the main drawback of Cypress is it's only use JavaScript. Suppose if you want to have Java with Cypress, so it's not possible as of now. Okay, so like that's the reason like if you compare with Selenium using Java, .NET, correct, and like Ruby, Python. But in this case, Cypress only uses JavaScript. Okay, and second thing, this Cypress is very fast and easy. Okay, and like it's a very reliable testing for anything that runs in a browser. Okay, and a basic understanding of JavaScript is enough to write the test script in Cypress. Like if you want to run or if you want to learn the Cypress, then there's no need to have the deep knowledge of JavaScript. Only if you have basic knowledge, then it is okay. Got it? So I assume that you all are know about the JavaScript, how we run the programming, what is where, latent, constant variables. So yes, Raghav, Shweta, and Abhishek,
Yeah, yes, Shakil.
you know JavaScript basic.
Yeah, I know the basics. The basics I know, but I haven't worked on it, so that's the overall knowledge is there. So,
Okay, okay. So like whatever it needed now for this Cypress, will cover that one. Not going into deep and not depth of the JavaScript, but only the whatever we needed for it. Basically there is no need to have the in depth knowledge. Okay, so you will understand easily. Okay, so now next is why Cypress. So as I mentioned, it's very fast, easy, and reliable. Okay, that's the main reason we can say. And this one is the architecture of Cypress. Okay, so guys, if you know, like if you were working in Selenium, you will find that you have to install like a WebDriver, Chrome or Firefox. So in Cypress, there is no need to have that kind of WebDriver to install. Okay, so only in this case we just need Node.js. Okay, actually whatever be the file, okay, related to JavaScript needed to our system. So before that we need Node.js. So it's actually the environment of JavaScript based application. So first we need to have node in our system. Okay, then we can just connect the web browser using WebSocket. So like Cypress having the all the plugins whatever needed for to connect browser automatically. Okay, there's no need to install any kind of web browser, and that is the reason Cypress is very fast. In Selenium, what happened if, like we have to use implicit explicit wait, but here in Cypress there's no need to use waits. So, guys, you are aware about this Selenium, the functionality, the working, the architecture.
Yes.
yes.
So, like, if you install Cypress, so what do you require? Java, something like uh, WebDriver we needed kind of interface, correct? But here in Cypress, there is no need to have that driver. Okay, so directly we can just Node.js in our machine and Cypress and VS Code. So it's okay for us to get. Any doubt here?
Yes.
No doubt.
Okay,
No, not performance.
okay. So see here, if you compare like Cypress over Selenium, okay. So what are the positivities we are getting here? So basically, like it takes screenshots automatically on failure. Okay, suppose what happened if you are running any Cypress scripting, okay, and if you get stuck or if you get any kind of error, so it give you a screenshot of that error and also giving the one video for that one. It is not there in Selenium as of now. Got it? And also like as I mentioned that in Selenium we use some kind of weights to like synchronization issue. So with Cypress, there is no need to put explicit weights or sleeps to your test. Okay, and it takes snapshot of the application when the tests are running. So it also takes the snapshots. Now, what are the negatives of this Cypress? So it is relatively new, correct? So it does not have the vast community that Selenium does. As you see, like Selenium having old, compared to Cypress, like 10 years or more than 10 years, you can say. So it's having the big community, but in that case, Cypress doesn't have that kind of community. So that's a negative we can find as of now. So there is only support for multiple browser tabs also. Like if you want to run some multiple browser kind of thing, it is not there in that Cypress, but we can do some work around. And Cypress only support JavaScript for creating test cases. Okay. So these are the basic of this, Cypress. So guys, you have any doubt about this? So I assume that you all having Cypress. So can we directly go to the programming structure, or shall I explain you how to install Cypress?
Just a brief, if you can give Shakir, so that because I am installing the Cypress on my system, but just want to know ki what are the steps we are taking while installing,
Okay, got
so
it.
that
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure. No worry. Just wait, huh?